Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. My name's Wolf Blitzer, and today we shall be talking about oil scarcity and how its changes in its prices have gone up for the past decades. Let's start with the 1920s. And now, joined by me today is that strange British guy.
In the 1920s, oil was very new and was considered a good investment and a very decent product. Customers, such as this old lad, would be running towards it.
Oil.
A little faster, please.
Oil.
Okay.
Now people really opened their eyes and started testing oil and its global impact. For example, oil was great for getting a car running because it was used for making petrol and gasoline. But oil was also very expensive, which also made cars expensive. Wow, I would really hate to be the sort of guy whose car broke down and you just couldn't afford to pay.
That Wolf Blitzer went on a holiday and left me here to do the work. So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. The 70s. Such good times. But let's talk about the real reason we're here today. 2010. Oil is scarce, and the U.S. economy is going down the drain. Here, we have a German scientist who's to discuss an alternative, which he thinks can be ethanol. Now, you say ethanol, you mean corn oil or sugarcane? So, but where does exactly ethanol come from?
Glad you asked that question, Mr. American journalist. Ethanol is actually an alcohol, and there are two types of ethanol. There is starch ethanol that comes from the teensy-weensy seeds or kernels of corn in the sense of corn oil, and there is cellulosic ethanol, which comes from the whole plant. So it's against seeds, and then there's the whole plant. Now, in this, when we're talking about corn oil, it actually comes from the teensy-weensy seeds, which is starch ethanol. So yes.
Well, Mr. Human Scientist, why use corn oil? Why use sugarcane?
Well, did you know that 95% of the US's oil ethanol comes from the corn? So it would only be logical if the US used corn, their prime resource, as an alternative for oil, because that is what they can find the most of, corn, and it would work best for also importing and exporting, because it is actually there.
Well, Mr. Human Scientist from Germany, thank you so much for coming. Today's conclusion for our broadcast is that ethanol is a great way to save money, save the environment, and help the recession of the United States. Thank you for watching.